Dr. Stone, Chapter 156. Two Scientists. That color page, singing Dr. Zeno on it. The full moon behind them. And Senku, 10 years old. That's when a rocket explodes. Out walks his dog, just surprised. And then aside. Taiju's reading a book. He's like over his head. Throws it. Oh, you can look up the secrets to making rockets on the computer? You understand English? That's crazy, Senku. Nah, not quite. I'm at this is a pen level. This is a what now? See, most of the academic papers are in English, so I gotta attack this with the dictionary hand. But researching these papers will only get me so far. It'll be way quicker to pull intel from like-minded people out there. That's what science is all about. You're sending a message out to the world? Yeah, just call me Spam Mail Senku. NASA, Johnson Space Center. Okay? I received some emails from school kids. This one asks, if space is black, why is the sky blue? Isn't that adorable? Well, be sure to answer, the little tyke. This one comes from a boy in Japan. His name's Senku. Ah, I bet he's worked hard to write this English. Oh, let's see it then. It's a big wall of text. Like, wow. With my rocket research, I started out by doing some mad science-like remodeling on a turbocharger meant for cars. But I keep running into a number of roadblocks, since all I have to go on are academic papers. The first big hurdle was about combustion pressure oscillation. But I realized the issue there was a calculation error concerning my homemade, translates to intermediate frequency oscillatory combustion. Sorry, I don't know the English word for this. Anyway, I managed to reduce the margin error down to plus negative 7% with a computer simulation that designed the structure of the injector. It would have taken my home PC about 10 billion years to crunch those numbers, so check out the attached file for the results. The problem now is that I need a heat-resistant material. That's the thing that trips up most amateur rocketeers, and I'm no exception. With this DIY stuff, the difficulty just shoots through the roof, since, for example, I don't have the proper material for the cooling section of the nozzle skirt. And since I can't get my hands on the right components, I'm not progressing even 1 millimeter here. I thought about maybe going with a nickel-based heat-resistant superalloy, like the ones used in impellers for thermal power generation. And I even took apart some scrapped components to get that stuff. See attached pic. But unfortunately, the rate of heat exchange turned out to be a total joke. Okay. So I installed a VPN on the research lab server at the university where my dad works as a professor, so I wouldn't get caught, and used the supercomputer on campus to run those calculations for the structure. What's this boy doing boards on criminal acts? He can't possibly be a kid. This has to be a prank, right? Either way, we shouldn't get involved. Just ignore it. Is that Dr. Zeno? Yep. Looking what it looks like. Like, ding! Nice, Senku! You actually got a reply from a pro at NASA. Pipe down. And her back. I reviewed your various formulas, but to keep this short, you require a niobium alloy nozzle. Dear Senku, the source of your troubles is likely data error. Assume your measuring equipment is cheap. You should get your hands on a resistance thermometer with the rhodium platinum alloy heat sensor. Dr. X, NASA, science is elegant. Okay. So, you just gonna buy the thermometer in this picture? Think they sell it at the 100 yen shop? Let's see how much it is. 500,000? Plain? Oh, you going to America? Senku! Like, I never thought you'd be the one seeking me out. Feeling nostalgic for dear old dad? Nah, nothing like that. Just hurry up and hand over that magic card. Huh? All astronauts trained in the US get one. to cover the cost of any science stuff they want to buy. This devilish credit card. It's like, yoink. How'd you know about that? I mean, you're not wrong, but even a Google search wouldn't bring anything up. Wait, you're going back home immediately? Just takes and runs. It's like when a participant in the Trans Am Ultra quiz show flunked the in-flight stage. Okay. Get with the times, Pops. Your references are seriously outdated. Well, when are you going to visit again? Once I max out the card. Do you have no love for your old man? He bites up. Rhodium platinum resistance thermometer, 500,000. Xenon gas, 600,000. Phase contrast microscope, 1 million. Thermal camera, 1.5 million. Wow. Don't know what any of these things are, but they look pricey. Each one is a must-have. And I'll take whatever I can get at this point. This amount of equipment and online lessons from Dr. X are getting me real excited. I'll research, test, experiment, and conduct my launch off the shoulders of 2 million years of humanity. Boosted car, okay. But Senku, your big goal is to make a rocket, yeah? Shouldn't he just be teaching you useful science to make that happen? If we knew which parts of science were useful, everything would be a piece of cake, like how to get rich quick by somehow only betting on winning horses at the races. But I still lack all sorts of knowledge. Basically, science is power. Okay, Dr. Zeno saying this. For instance, I trust I don't have to explain how. Your little rocket and a ballistic missile are fundamentally the same thing, right? With science in hand, the cleverest among us could rule over the ignorant masses. That's what he's doing. It's truly an elegant power. Dr. Senku? Nah, I ain't into that kind of stuff. I'm just a dummy who wants to know every last secret about the world and the cosmos. All of it. Everything. 10 billion%. Reaching out for stars. Okay? Well, what if you were sent back in time to Stone Age? They're asking this question. I would recreate weapons of science from scratch and rule as a dictator. That be your move? Turn into a despot? Okay. What if there were other scientists there? Whatever crazy situation humanity finds itself in, scientists are 10 billion% sure to pop up. There will always be people greedy enough to want to know every last detail about how the world works, just like my son. In that case, I will confront these others, and, in that primitive stone world, we would learn whose science is superior. And that's what we're doing. So you see, by doing this, you can keep the chamber interior under 6 degrees Celsius, and thus one could load the rocket, that is to say, a homemade missile with a bacteria, virus, or other biological weapons. In the meantime, I better learn everything I can. I guess sulfa drugs would work against pneumococcus? Pneumonia? I don't know. Where you going, Senku? Africa. Say what? Okay. We're getting a flashback of the time you said, what? You've eaten lami before, Senku? Yes, when I traveled to Africa to study Ebola. What kind of high schooler were you? Told him. And he's going off every direction. My son Senku is on his way. Oh, is he gonna meet him? Only 'cause he maxed out that credit card. Not for a wholesome reason or anything. I'm gonna meet him out front. Senku? Okay, he's looking at the rocket. Oh, standing side by side. Wow. What, that's his dad? They look so much alike. And his father comes in. Hey, Senku. What's up? Nothing. He's looking at him. Okay, he's on a plane. He's watching him go off. Man. Yeah, I don't know. Scratched like me thinking that's Senku's father. Because, he said his father was a friend. I think he died? If I remember correctly. So they actually met. Did they actually talk while they were standing in front of the giant rocket engine? The fact that Senku's wearing like a white lab coat, well, Dr. Zeno's wearing a black lab coat, it just says a lot. Science is elegant. Well, he didn't lie about what he was going to do. He said he was going to rule as a dictator. So I'm guessing we're going to see whose science is superior. It's cool insight. Now this is how you do like flashbacks. So, I don't know, Stanley was watching, so hopefully, well, Senku knows who Dr. Zeno is now. It's kind of weird that, well, I guess he was signed off as Dr. X. Like the keyword elegant. So now he knows what he's doing. And also which group gets to who first. Although Senku's gonna be fine if he doesn't mention that they're the science leader. Although he shouldn't be that dumb. So yeah. Also Gen could do something, although he's been watched, so it's probably out of the question. So yeah, what are your thoughts? Where do you think it's going? If you enjoyed the chapter, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe, like, comment. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest of the day. I guess, like, there could have been a chance that Dr. Zeno wouldn't have replied, unless he would have been out of the loop on who Dr. Zeno was. And Dr. Zeno would... I know who Senku is. I'm wondering if he learns that Senku's the science leader. Will he change? Like his mind about taking him out? That's be a way that they can, I don't know, change his mind somehow. Yeah, of the chapter. Again, if you're new, subscribe, comment. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest of the day. Bye.